Hello, 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 and welcome back to Dream Queen by Perla. So, Scorpio, so this is your reading for the next 3 to 4 weeks. Let me just adjust your light. A little adjustments here and there. Your song is It Wasn't Me. And again, the link to the Spotify playlist is going to be down below in the description. Any noises that you hear in the background, there are 4 kids and 2 dogs in the household, so just an FYI. Scorpios, there's definitely been an ending when it comes to you and somebody else, whether it's love, friendship, or work, or whatever it is. There is someone within the situation that is not taking accountability. This was an ending that was meant to be. I do feel that for a lot of you this has to do with love, and this allows each of you to align within. And it wasn't so much for the lack of love or the lack of wanting, it was for more for the lack of commitment. Neither of you were really 100% committed, even though you wanted to. Each of you had built up walls that neither of you knew how to take down. There was a sense of not being able to be vulnerable with each other. This is definitely a past connection. This is somebody that maybe you have had that back and forth type of energy with, and things just got a little out of hand. Let's just put it this way, where there may have been a lot of arguments, a lot of fighting, no peace, no peace within the connection, no peace within each of you by yourself. So cutting it quit is what seemed to be the correct choice. Now, this is something that could have happened or something that is going to happen within the next 3 to 4 weeks. There is still love there. There is still yearning, or there's still wanting from both of you to rekindle this connection. But as far as like that moving forward, I don't see it. I don't know if it's that you move on first or the other person moves on first, but there's definitely a sense here that it's over, is what I'm getting. It's over. And before you ask if it's going to rekindle, if it's coming back, the answer that I'm getting is that it's over. Now, does that mean that a year, 2 years from now, you guys rekindle this? I have no idea. That's not the question for now. The question for now is, what do you do now? Because there's still kind of like, you're still like in this energy where some of you want to seek revenge for whatever the reason. Some of you want to blame the other person and not take accountability, or vice versa. Again, this can be the other person that wants to get revenge on you and doesn't want to take accountability. But there's somebody here that intentionally does, and I feel this coming back from both of you, where you intentionally say and do things to hurt each other to the point where there is no coming back from the things that were said. There is no coming back from the things that were done. And because of that, it's almost like, okay, what do I do? I do feel that a lot of you are missing this person, are missing having this person around, and are more or less in this kind of like sad energy, but you'll be damned before you let this person know how you feel or how much you miss them, and vice versa. So it's almost like two very stubborn people that could have had a beautiful, wonderful relationship, but it just wasn't the time. And that's okay. Both of you need to accept that. Both of you need to move on. It's again, there may have been other factors playing into this. There may have been people in your ear or their ear about you can do better, or you, whatever it was. There was definitely an outside influence, right? Not the cost of it, not the cost, excuse me, not the cost of the relationship ending, but there were outside sources that influence and really didn't give you guys, excuse me, because my music started playing. It really didn't give you guys the chance, because it was almost like, instead of working on the connection, instead of working on the relationship between the two of you, You went elsewhere to get advice. You went elsewhere to try and figure things out instead of trying to figure them out with your partner. That's the way that I'm picking it up. We're going to go ahead and move on over to some cards. Okay, Scorpio, for some clarifications. Scorpios, so since this is about mainly love for you guys, we're going to go ahead and I'm going to pull out. I don't know why I want to pull out 3, but we're going to pull out 3 cards between you and this person for love specifically. And then we're going to clarify a little bit with some tarot before we give you your final advice. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. And this is why I say that this could have been a great relationship, but unfortunately the communication between the two of you wasn't there. There was chemistry, there was passion, but outside influences or the past or whatever may be came into play. And unfortunately, this had to fizzle out. It just wasn't the right time for neither of you. You both have a lot of work to do on your own, for yourself, by yourself, before you guys can actually, if that's what you choose, to be together. The 2 of Wands, wanting communication. The 4 of Coins in the reverse. The 7 of Swords, marked by the Justice. So it was almost like this was your, for both of you, this was your last go around to make this work. You were given the opportunity, both of you, to overcome the issues and the problems that were within this connection, and unfortunately neither of you got the message, and it ended just the way that it had ended in the past. So what is Scorpio's advice? So this is just kind of like justice done. It is what it is. Like it's something that needed to end. It needed to end. It needed to end in order to allow each of you to grow. The impossible made possible. So your focus right now, Scorpio, should be on your goals, your dreams. What is it that you want out of life? What is it that you want to invest your time and your energy in? What are your dreams? What are the things that you think that are impossible that are possible? They are made possible, but you have to be able to take the action. You need to learn to take accountability, and you also need to be a little bit more open-minded, or you need to be able to hear what the other person is saying and not just listen, and vice versa. You need to be with somebody that is going to hear what you're saying and not just listen. Passion and chemistry is definitely something that can cloud your judgment. So even though this person from your past may ground you or whatever, the passion and the chemistry in itself was not enough, because the communication in itself was not there. Well, Scorpios, that is all that I have for you at the moment. As always, thank you for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. If you would like to go ahead and follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, or TikTok, the links are below. I do post daily messages for each sign on there. Take care. Love you guys. Mwah. Bye-bye.